Oh, you so sweet. Somebody hopped in, liked the video and hopped in. I appreciate you. Come on in. You caught a live. You did. You did catch a live. Hey. I didn't fix all this stuff because okay. I didn't fix all that stuff. All right. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? How is today going? How this week been going? There are new indie reads in the foyer and the cellar. I'm dropping homework in the foyer tonight. Oh, yeah, tonight. Well, yeah, tonight or in the morning. Kanoke in her. Hey, Kanoke. I don't think it's fixed. Let me see. Whatever. You just got off work. I'm here for it. I would really like to see some of y'all at the Sexual Imbalances course this Saturday. We're going to have a chit chat. You can find it on toolsforintuitives.com. I think it's rather interesting to talk about the boundaries that we need to set and how we know if we are really having a healthy sex life as spiritual folks, okay? Because we can say it, but are we doing it, okay? Even with masturbation. Because even when it comes down to masturbation, right, from my observation as well as my experience, okay, we notice certain things. We notice that when women do the do, okay, I probably shouldn't have said that word. You can't say nothing no more. You can't do nothing no more. That's why, you know, it's better to come to a workshop than have to sit online and censor. Because who about to do all that? But when women touch themselves, right, it's usually from the divine masculine side of the woman that's touching herself as well as men. If you've ever, for research purposes, if you've ever, for research purposes, sat and watched a man, okay, it's a very sensual event, unless they just some crazy throw it off, just, you know, like, what are you doing? Right? Like, are you crazy? Right? But when you sit and watch a man touch himself, you notice that it's very sensual because it's from the divine feminine side of the man, right? So I will discuss that as well, and I will answer many of your questions. But that's one of the things that we're going to touch on. I'm going to try not to have y'all in there for no long time. So I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best not to overload you, because it doesn't make sense to overload people. I have noticed that, realized that, right? Got a little hair under my arm. Okay. It's getting cold outside. I don't know what y'all talking about. Whatever. But, yeah, so it's very interesting. But it also goes to show as well, like the experiences that we have early in life and how they still show up in our life, and how we need to work on certain things in order for us to set healthy boundaries. Because we can say, oh, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. But if your sacral chakra isn't spinning in accordance with the way with divine laws, right? Or should I say just spinning in the right direction and is healthy. The sacral chakra isn't healthy, right? You know, that's where mood swings, emotional imbalances, depression, all of those things, urinary tract, circulatory system. We need all this stuff to really live a balanced life. So I'm excited about this workshop. I was about to call it a course because I be getting my courses, workshops, and seminars confused. Whatever, it's all the same to me, whatever. But I'm excited about it because I really want to help people help themselves, right? And also, if you are someone who you are touched, right? Because as above, so below. So the same way that you, really quick, y'all, I'm gonna stop in a minute. But the same way that what you attract here on the physical, you also attract this in the astral as well. It can go deeper than that because there are certain things that were done. And shout out to my folks in Africa because they be knowing. But there are certain things that can and have been done in the name of you before you were even born. There are things that were done in the name of you when you were born. And that's a whole other dialogue when it comes to those... I can't call them Nephilims because this can be anything from something that is inherited in the bloodline or something that was someone did a sacrifice to someone that passed. It's a whole other level of the game. Okay. So I won't be delving into that, but I will be having a lengthy, and that will mostly be for the senior entrepreneurs, the senior intuitives and the entrepreneurial intuitives, because it's going to delve deeper into those things, you know what I'm saying, and the ramifications of those things, because oftentimes people just want what they want and they make covenants and agreements and do things because the flesh just wants what it wants. Well, bitch, when the flesh wants what it wants and then we have to pay for it or we have to suffer the consequences thereof, we need to know what it is that we need to do. And that's the other part of the game, because oftentimes people don't game you up because they know they fucked up and they think they can just rectify it and make it right and you'll be okay. Just go through, your series of edification and this and that. No, that's not how this works. Especially on a spiritual level. And when people did some shit like, bitch, what exactly, like, why would you do that? Right? Why would you get your bloodline into that type of trouble? Why would you get your bloodline into those types of things? Okay, I'ma chill. Susu in her. But I'll move forward. Okay. The sacred energy is very important though, because that energy is what allows you to live out your life purpose. That gives you a healthy desire and inspiration, but also connecting to the divine sacred energy, right? And that's why people and entities prey on that energy, right? Because what can't create steals creation, basically, right? What can't be of light tries to steal light. Sometimes they steal certain parts of light to make certain things happen, depending on what it is that they are trying to make happen. But overall, it's still light energy. It's still divine energy. And if you can't create it, then they go and steal it. So that's the other part of the game, right? And that's why, oftentimes women have issues in the sacral area, the genitals, the bladder, the kidneys. They have issues in their sacral area because not only for whatever it is that has happened on a spiritual sense, but also with people that they have come in contact with as well. Thank you, Kanok. People that they have come into contact with as well. People, places, and situations, right? But the more that you learn, that's why I stress wholeheartedly about being mindful. Ooh, y'all. Okay, so hold on. I stress wholeheartedly about being mindful of what you participate in, who you allow near you, around you, or any of that, right? In close proximity to you, even when it comes to Reiki, when it comes to somebody, praying over you, whatever it is, right? You want to be mindful of that because there are predators, scavengers, right? And wait a minute. Have y'all seen Behind Her Eyes on the flicks? I came across that. That came across my desk the other day. Netflix. Okay. Behind Her Eyes. Bitch. Have y'all seen that? Yes, people prey on that all the time, and that's why it's good to have healthy boundaries. It's good to know where you start and where others end. It's good to know what your we're gonna discuss it Saturday. Foxy Tarot, you need to be in there too. You got a whole following. You got people that you need to teach. I got some different ways of viewing it. But however, you don't have to be there. But I do want those who are on the path and have certain types of issues, depression, emotional imbalances, overactive sexual desires. You want a lot of something that really, why do you want that, right? Is it a need? Is it something that is part of your vision? Is it something that is part of your purpose? You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to get down to the nitty gritty and pinpoint certain things, certain aspects of yourself, because what it is that you see in yourself, you want to see it in the person that you lay with, right? But you really, you know, you got to be careful and you got to be mindful, because sometimes you can see, but when you intuit what's really going on, is this really what you're seeing? Because again, people wear false light, false masks, right? All right. Air, fire. We doing mudras. Air, fire, water, earth. How could I forget about the earth, babies? Okay. Yes, that movie was good. And it's so disrespectful. It pissed me off at the end. I had no idea. And usually, you know how you be sitting there like, yeah, I see exactly what's going on. Bitch, I didn't know what was going on. But I'm going to leave it alone till everybody done seen it. I'm going to leave it alone until everyone has viewed the movie, because I will spoil it for you. I'll just wrap it up in a nutshell and be like, see, and that's what I be talking about. But when y'all see it and watch it all the way through, somebody said that their anxiety kicked in and they just couldn't watch it. I need you to watch it all the way through. There's about 10 lessons from that movie. 10 valid lessons for the intuitives. 10 valid lessons for the intuitives in that movie. Please watch that movie. 10. And what got me, real quick, what got me was, before I watched the movie, it didn't. The caption said, you'll watch this movie to the end and then have to rewind it back again. I'm like, okay, let me check this shit out, because they probably capping. They was not capping. I didn't watch it again, but I sat with it for a while, and I was like, well, I'll be damn. Ain't this about to be? I'll be damn. I'll be damn. Ain't this about a bitch? You refuse to watch it again once was enough? Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Hey, JC. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Yeah, it's titled RDP, Sexual Imbalances, Foxy. Behind Her Eyes is on Netflix. Please go watch it. And The Strays was funny, too. I was like, baby. Okay. I want to, Born to Learn. I want to. But that's the thing, because I have to really write down what I'm going to talk about, because I just be like, bitch, and that's it. You know? So I'm going to think about it, Born to Learn. I'm going to think about it. Okay, Lovely Bird's Nest. Yeah, watch it. And if you have to be pulled from it, or what have you, hold on. If you have to be pulled from it, pause it. Because, you know, yeah, pause it. If you have to be pulled from it for a second. Now, for real, Kano, she didn't give a damn about them kids. She just... I found it was in my boudoir. Baby, they heard that motorcycle leave, them kids. She didn't give a damn. And the kids was raw and ruckus, man. The new kids and the old kids were raw. Okay, Foxy Tarot. Oh, man. It's a movie. Hey, Majestic Creations. It's a movie. All right, so let's get started. The mudras are here. So we're going to start with the air sign mudras. Okay. We're starting with the air sign mudras. One time for the one time. All right. The indie reads are on a Patreon, and they have been there for quite some time. I don't go back and forth with people to say, I said in every video. I even post about it. Been posting about it. Been talking about it. So trying to trigger me with, where is this at? I don't know, baby. Use your own intuition. Ain't that what we teach over here? Follow your own discernment. Use your own discernment. Get in tune with your star player, in alignment with your assignment, and get to business, okay? Do not become, I told y'all years ago, I don't want nobody to be dependent on me. Like, for real, I'm on Cheryl level. I did all I can do. Got my purse. Gonna catch a ride with the Uber guy. All right? So let's get to it. What is this, do you have for the, ooh, we got the energy popping and dropping, locking and dropping. What do you have here for the air signs, please? Sacral. It's the solar plexus. It's the solar plexus. And it's not in Texas. Okay. Transformation. 1 moving into an 8. This is powerful. That one could be Mars energy. It could be masculine energy. It's creative energy. It's go energy. It's independent energy. It's I don't need you. What I'm about to do energy. That 8 comes in and like whatever it is that you are creating, whatever it is that you are working on, whatever self-realization that you are going through or realizing, self-actualizing, whatever it is, it's time for you to move into your, move things forward because this is part of your transformation. So let's look into it, y'all. This is the earth signs. One time for your mind. Okay, bruised. Okay, there is a bruise here. If you have a bruise on your hand, right? How did you get that bruise, right? What is the meaning of the bruise? What were you thinking or what were you going through when you got this bruise? Because it's a bruise on this hand. It's right here. Okay. All right. So this may be, some of you may be back and forth with yourself here when it comes to this transformative space that you are in. You may have a lot of energy, a lot of drive. People may not understand why you on go. Okay. Yeah, people may not understand why you on go because I don't know why. It's kind of like how, what's his name? Riley. He a musician. He worked with Michael Jackson and he said Michael Jackson was, he was on 45 South and he was like, Michael Jackson would move so quickly that it was like he was just a breeze or like an emotion. He was just there and he wasn't there. And that's kind of what this is, right? Y'all in and out, y'all just, you know, your energy is felt in many places with this transformation that's going on. Okay, so let's get to what this is at the bottom of this card before I clarify. So at the bottom of this card, here's where I'm looking. Okay, see what you see there and see if I confirm what you see. Okay, you looking? All right, baby. I am going to do a card class. All right, so what I'm getting here is that there may be, it's in a pile, P-I-L-E, a pile of clothes, a pile of debris, a pile. It's a gathering of sorts, some things that will be coming out during this transformative process that you didn't even know that you had repressed. Maybe you just said, oh, I'm over, I'm done, it's a wrap, but then it comes back up out of nowhere. It's going to be like explosive. So don't be surprised if the Tower card comes out because movement does produce results, but as well as there is an influx of rising, right? Something is rising, okay? Your direction, I really do feel that many of you are in tune with the direction that you are going, the way that these two fingers are crossed up, okay? You are in tune with the direction that you are going. Here, there's something to do with, now this could be the back of the head, this could be the back of the head, this could be the neck, the back, anything on the back, right? That a lot of debris is coming from. If there's any heaviness in your wrist, right? If you are beginning to like, you think that it's arthritis or what have you, get it checked. That's number one, okay? Get a second, third, and a fourth opinion. But just look up the spiritual meaning of that stiffness because that has a lot to do with Even if I think that it may be your dominant hand, so that will make even more of a difference if it is your dominant hand. Okay, let's start clarifying, because I know it's a story in here, but that's the spiritual stuff I'm picking up, and the movement. There's a lot of movement. So see yellow, eat yellow, drink yellow, smell yellow, hear yellow. It's going to be important for you. Things that bring, like, your vibration is so high, your frequency is so high right now, right? And you may even be hypersexual, it's the hypers, okay? So it's overdoing it. So try not to overdo it. You are mastering something at this time, and it's important for you to go step by step and channel that energy into what it is that you are doing. That may have to do with those hands too, right? Channeling that energy through. So there's some breakthroughs that are coming through in the form of stiffness and you being able to move them the way that you should, right? It's the equivalent of when people get carpal tunnel, they get them all of this stuff, right, and tell them to do all of these things to get the movement back going, even though they didn't back then fully understand carpal tunnel. I was gonna get that surgery, and all I had to do was leave that job. Okay, that's all I had to do was leave that job. Y'all trying to do surgery because I heard it move to your knees. I'm like, look, I got bad knees already, but the older I get, they get a little better though. That's what your father said. He likes it. All right, what is this transformation for my beautiful air signs? What's going on? The King of Coins. Y'all in y'all money bag. Money bag, money bag. So that's that divine masculine is on go, which makes sense, right? That one is Mars energy. That one is creative energy. That one is individuality, self-realization, right? You are also like doing a lot of self-mastery at this time. So that's why they want you to pace yourself. With this King of Coins here, this may be someone that you are dealing with, but we're going to see. But I do feel as though this may, because even when you are dealing with someone, they are a reflection of you, right? So whoever this is that you may be dealing with, they have a strong lineage, a strong bloodline. They have distinctive features, which connects them to the parts of the world that you were drawn to. Okay. This person's features, they may not actually be from the place, right? But they connected like a Rolex necklace to the place. So how this is working from what I'm seeing is that this person is a part of some culture or some other space, right? Some other space that you were drawn to before you met them. And that's how it works, okay? When you pay attention, okay? Paying attention don't cost nothing. All right. But they have a strong connection to their bloodline. And they word all over them. It's like maybe they are royalty or maybe they are from a royal bloodline. Even if they is, selling mixtape CDs. I don't think people do it no more. But even if they selling mixtape CDs at the counter store, you can just see it in them. That's where women, clean a man up right quick and like, look, you going to be great. And he go and be great. Okay? I don't recommend all the time. Okay? But you know what you know. Especially when it comes to a certain type of person. But this is the King of Coins. So this is the master of the earth realm, right? Finances, the master of, this is a husband material. But overall, maybe this person is transforming and you are seeing it as well, but not so quickly, all right? Because this person is very fruitful. So this would be somebody that like, if you are having any type of, interactions with this person, it doesn't have to be goosing, getting booty, bumping uglies, okay? It don't have to be touching nasties, okay? It don't have to be that, but just being in their energy and talking to them, right? Out the trunk for real. Even if this person has something to offer, and he has a yellow coin in his hand with the Eye of Horus in it. So this person has something to offer. This person can help you if this is, in fact, someone in your energy, if not you. But I feel like you're reflecting this person anyway. All right? My boys say my bloodline gonna shine. I really like it. Whoever this is, talk what they say what they talking. You hear me? They be saying what they be talking it and walking it, right? Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm trying to figure it out, okay? What is this transformation for this, the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini? Two of Wands. Hold tight because you know that this is going somewhere. He's holding two yellow staffs, which is solar plexus energy, as well as this is like the desire to move forward and knowing that you have what it takes. You are strengthening your position. Okay, somebody is strengthening their position, ready to communicate. So maybe you are waiting to communicate with this person. Check it out. This is how you looking at them. Okay, if you could look at them like that, I'm gonna stand my ground. He is not gonna get up, ho. Okay, he ain't getting up. unless it's about some money or it makes sense. Okay? Very practical person, very matter-of-fact person. Very strong hands, maybe a mechanic, but very strong hands. His torso is even, I feel. Something about the torso is even. Because, you know, some people do have that condition where they look real bulky up here. Whether they work out or not, they just look real bulky in the torso. This person is very even in the torso, if that makes sense, right? They got even nipples, they chest, they pecs. Ain't these called pecs? I don't know. Whatever your daddy call them, that's what they are, baby. All right. The moon is glowing, so some of you will be connected strongly with the moon. The moon will be glowing. Kanoka, I did not say how long we were going to be on her. Where we at? Let me see. What is this two? What is the earth signs with these two of wands, child? The Hermit. Could be dealing with a Virgo. But overall, you are in tune. Like I told you, I feel like you are really in tune. You are being guided. You are allowing yourself to be guided. But I feel like it's on purpose with purpose. Because if you were just allowing yourself to be guided, you wouldn't be holding the light in your hand. Hello. You got the tools we can use. I like it. Come on with it, y'all. You've come a long way. This has been a long journey for you. And I also feel that there's something with salamanders. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. Salamanders. All right. Sea moss. Salamanders, sea moss. Okay. Centipedes. All right. But this Hermit card has a lot to do with that knowledge, that information, connecting to the light of consciousness and getting that information that's made that will help you along your path. Because I was about to say it was made just for you, but nothing is made just for one of us. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Because we are here to serve. We are here to fulfill our purpose. So everything that we do, everything that we touch, we change, and it changes us, right? Okay. All right. Somebody got a seashell or some type of shell. It may be a flower by their private part. Or maybe you have a sacred, your private part is sacred, okay? Let me see, child. I don't know. It's a hermit. Introvert. They want you to, now I do feel like somebody needs to take a leap of faith. Somebody needs to be very direct with it. Like they see it, okay, I see it. But you need to go do that. You need to go make that happen, right? It's enough talking. It's enough writing. Been having my glasses on all day now. I act like I can't see without them. Whatever. Goofball. All right. Somebody been on a diet, possibly. Let me see, child. What do you have here for these earth signs? Because they always got something going on. The Nine of Swords. All right. That's that energy. I'm telling you. So with this Nine of Swords, what I'm getting is, like I said, it's a lot of information, right? You got a lot of information. You're doing a lot of talking to your people. You're doing a lot of whatever it is that you're doing. And the energy is going. You don't know what to do with it, which direction to go. You need to get grounded and you need to focus. You may have so much running through your mind, so much on your mind, so much trying to weigh you down in some type of way, right? It may even be that the job at hand feels stressful. How I'm going to do that? Because you know how when they tell you something, be like, who you talking to, first of all? Well, you don't say that because you don't want to be disrespectful. But that's what you be wanting. That's what you be thinking, right? That's what you're thinking. Like, I don't know, what? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you take that leap of faith, you move forward, you progress, you make the decision to go ahead and give it your best shot, and the doors of the church will open. All right? With this Nine of Swords here, some of you may be in a space where you try to ground yourself, but you're not grounding and allowing yourself to be in a meditative space when you need to be, especially when you get all of this information coming through with this Nine of Swords, all these different thoughts that want your attention. Like, really, it's like thoughts are like people. That's how I look at them. Thoughts are like people. Excuse me, where did you come from? Who are you? Why are you being disrespectful? Okay, trying to figure it out. Let me see, y'all. But I do feel like y'all have a number of things that, you know, they are mapping it out, lining it up, telling you need to get the fuck up. That's what they told you right here. See? It's so much. It's so much. It's so, well, you probably overdoing it, right? What do you have here for these air signs, honey? What do you have for these beautiful air signs that are in attendance here today? The Six of Pentacles. With that solar plexus energy doing the thing that it's doing, they're also showing you to listen. They're showing you how to listen more. They're showing you how people communicate. There's a different way of viewing the way that people communicate when they are either asking or giving something to you. But this is also your karma, right? So some things that you did in the past are coming back to you, and you are in a space to ground yourself, and also ground the way that what it is that you do. This is the equivalent of checks and balances, right? Because with the Six of Pentacles and this Nine of Swords, that may be the thing. People are trying to, get in your energy, get in your head, beat you, get you to do all this other stuff, and you got this on the plate. You got this that on the line. You got this that you got to do. You got this that you need to focus on. Okay, so you really need to focus all that energy, because it also goes, if you even think about it, people asking for some of your solar plexus energy, right? Some of your willpower, some of your girth, some of your goals, some of your determination, some of your the things that you've learned. They're asking for it, but you need to be mindful of who is asking for what and what it is. Like if they got a hand out, where the other hand at? Okay, is it on the gate? Okay, is it on the clock? Okay, is it on the clock? Okay. All right, let me see here. But this is balance coming in. All right, the good you've done or whatever it is you've done in the past. I go to Wheel of Fortune. Whatever you've done in the past, it will be yours. All right, delayed but not denied. The Tower. I told you that bitch gonna come out. So there's gonna be something explosive that happens, right? And I was reading about spiritual transition this morning because, I have to read me some healthy information after, especially after watching them movies. Okay. But in meditation this morning, well, before I meditated this morning, I was reading about spiritual transition and what would be considered a breakthrough or a breakdown. It was something to the effect of things built on unhealthy foundation, right? Things built, I forget. See, I don't be knowing how to cite certain stuff, but they did put the scriptures in there that it was coming from. I don't know how to cite it like that because I don't remember. I forgot what story it was, but I think it was about the fig tree. Something about that fig tree don't produce fruit, so it will be destroyed, or it's not, it's not doing what it's supposed to do, so it will be destroyed. So this Tower is coming through with that breakthrough of information and energy that is going to release this karmic wheel. This Tower has to happen before this. Yep, there go Bad Build. I knew that bitch was right there. Bad Building Friends on the Tower. So this Bad Building Friends side, this is your side. Let's look at it. Cause now where we at? Oh, for real? You for real? Hey, Dee. Okay, real quick. Bad Building Friends, right? So Bad Building Friends came in to try to destroy something, and you already blocked this issue, blocked this situation. There's a Queen of Wands here that you may have blocked or had some issues with, that you removed yourself from the equation. Okay, Kano, thank you. Okay, that you removed yourself from this situation. Okay, you removed yourself from this situation, from this person, all right? You were instructed to, and that's what you did, right? So you created some type of boundary. You stood on your truth, and here come Bad Building Friends. While you going this way thinking that this person is the person that's doing something, Bad Building Friends is back here. However, I don't know if Bad Build is causing a tower or if they are actually going through a tower. The Queen of Wands is followed by this King of Wands. So this is more than one person, all right? More than one person. Damn, there go the King of Cups. Baby, it's a lot going on. The King of Wands may be wanting to reach out to you. The King of Cups may have been in a space where they felt dried out, depleted, or lethargic, but they want to make an offer too. So let me just see something real quick with this other deck. We ain't got that many minutes, y'all, okay? Let me see something real quick that you can't avoid, because nobody got time for this shit. That's why I say stay focused. When you know who you are, whose you are, why you are, where you are, and stuff start happening, you'll already be able to notice it. This is what I teach. You'll already be able to notice it when something is out. This is out of whack. This is not mine. That is not how that is aligned. And you just sit back and you wait. So that's what I was saying about that Tower. Something is coming up that was repressed. a pile of shit, okay? Let me see. What is this tower with bad building friends? And always, it's important to look at anything that comes up against you as Saturnian energy, right? It's teaching you something. It's showing you something. That's called being an alchemist, when you utilize your op for your positivity. The opposite of an op, okay, is God, because who got the drop, okay? God always got the drop on the op, okay? While they watching you, they being watched. So anything that comes up against you, derails you, deters you, or whatever it is that tries to cause any issues in your life, right? Because I did, since y'all know I've been fasting, right? And I had to do one thing that I did the first of the year. And that does entail that I, renounce certain things, right? Especially when, like, if I see what it is that's coming at me, coming toward me, well, it must be connected to something else, because how do you have legal rights to even try that? And oftentimes, it don't hit you or nothing like that, but you can still see. Okay, let me go now. All right, because y'all know I be going up in there, and Kanoka already said 5 more minutes. Okay, what is this going on with this tower? Is this tower for the air signs? But this is going to be a revelation, I do feel. And I wish that I could remember what that was I read this morning that it reminded me of a tower moment. And it's a divine tower. It's something that had to happen, especially if you're going in the wrong direction, if you're dealing with the wrong motherfuckers, if you're doing the wrong damn thing. It gotta happen. And it's on you if you decide to keep moving forward and listen, right? And have faith. It's on you if you decide to move forward. It's on you on how you decide to move forward. Okay, start repeating myself. What information do you have here for these beautiful people? Okay, no, what is this tower and bad build top map channel? Oh, justice. I told you it's gonna be upright. You have come a long way. This always looks like tire tracks to me. I can't take it out of my head. This one card, the way that it sits up here and it's all in black and white, it's like it's in black and white. Even when you look at the court of law, right? The court of natural laws, the court of spiritual laws, they are in black and white, okay? So this is in black and white, so this is justice, all right? This is justice being served on bad building friends. I'm telling you, let me see. What is this? Give me one more card, then we're going to go over here where we see the Wheel of Fortune. All right? What is this tower and bad build doing? Page of Wands, novice, amateur, okay? Some type of message may be coming through. You got to keep your balance, because I told you somebody want to put you in your feelings. Somebody wants you to feel sad and depressed and all of the things, child. And that's the thing. You have to name, like I talked to y'all in the cellar about, name it so that you can own it, okay? Name it so that you can own it. And one thing about when you the renunciation, when you renounce things, you do have to go ahead and say, look, me and whatever it is that I did, I repent for that, and I repent for, you got to repent for everybody behind you. I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, but that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, they want to, but a lot of them stuck in purgatory and shit. Maybe you helping them a little bit. I don't know your life. All right, so you got the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, and the Three of Wands. So whatever it is that you are anticipating, you standing on your 10, because that's what emperors do, without and within, okay? They have all the knowledge that is necessary to move forward, and they know whatever it is that they put out, they reel it in. All right, you are in this Nine of Pentacles energy. They want you to stand on that. Being independent, knowing that you are whole, separate, and unique is very important in this lifetime. All right, because the transformation that you are going through, the way that you used to see things, view things, hear things, communicate. Okay, communicate is coming to an end. The lovers, make a choice. God damn it, somebody reaching out to you. Bye. Canobla. All right. This assists with assimilation, vital energy, and your life purpose, okay? The benefits are it enhances digestion and assimilation of life experiences. It supports circulation and lymphatic systems, cultivates energy, passion, and divine will. I like to see it. So you're going to hold your hands like this, all right? And rest the base of the wrist into the solar plexus, just where the ribs meet. Relax the shoulders down and lengthen the spine. If you have digestive issues such as ulcers and acid reflux, you need to use caution. The affirmation is, inner light illuminates and guides me on my path. Inner light illuminates and guides me on my path. Inner light illuminates and guides me on my page. Okay, indie reads are on Patreon. Thank you. All right, one down, one down. Air signs transformation. Focus. All right, it's gonna be a lot of energy. Anytime the solar plexus is doing this thing, it's gonna activate the other chakras as well, right? When you are in tune and really sitting there and asking and commanding that it is so. All right. So let's get into these fire signs. All right. What do you have here for the fire signs? The RDP Sexual Imbalances is available on toolsforintuitives.com. This Saturday, we're going to have fun, but we're going to get some information to the folks. Okay? And we don't have to be censored. Such a drag. No queen. Hello. All right? Yeah, time for focus. Yeah. I just put, because I couldn't fit it all right. Well, I wasn't going to say time, but I couldn't fit it right there. Okay, because I got a little paper with a little 1, 2. All right. What information do you have here for the fire signs? Sacral chakra, sacral chakra, sacral chakra, sacral chakra, sacral chakra. This is the divine feminine, number 2. All right, the divine feminine number 2. So many of you may be in a space where you are really cultivating that divine feminine energy. What you're going to do with it, how you're going to do what with it. Maybe you took some type of divine feminine transformation course or something like that. I don't know what you did, but y'all's really in y'all feminine energy. So maybe you're, dealing with a lot of children, motherhood, nurturing energy. What do you want at this time? Really, maybe some of you are working some things out. Maybe you gain weight in certain places, right? If you gain weight in your abdomen area, you are holding on and protecting yourself from getting hurt or being used and abused again. So figure it out, okay? You probably piss it as well. Your daddy told me about it. He said you used to pee in the bed till you was 13. I'm trying to figure it out. 13? Really? Okay. He told me. He tell me the secrets. Okay, y'all be like, ooh, how you be knowing so much? Your father. He talk too much. One thing about it, men tell me a lot of stuff. Okay, even when they don't even know it. When you talk to a man higher self, they gonna tell you everything. Your daddy. Okay. All right. So the sacral chakra, baby. Okay. You may even see things, something different here when it comes to. So you may have fine lines and wrinkles in certain areas, and it's connecting more to one side of the family than the other. And I think it's the mother's side that may have something to do with this. Okay. There's a lot of debris that you need to clear out here. So if you've been having any type of issues with your bladder, maybe you have an enlarged bladder that, they've been trying to help you with, or whatever this is, because it could be that bladder that I'm seeing. Look at that. Okay. Overreaching. Like maybe some of you are in a space where you are overreaching your desires. You have overreaching desires. That's why there's some confusion in the sacral area, because you are like, this is when women, somebody really learned about being a woman right here. Because this is when women don't know their worth. This is what I'm getting with this. I don't know what to tell you, okay? Whether you're a man or a woman. This is when women, because men do get that, that bubble too, right? And you could tell the difference between a balloon and emotional weight versus that's just what that is, right? You can tell, right? Okay, so moving forward. So overreaching, like not knowing your worth and trying to make something happen that ain't even in alignment with your assignment. Someone may even be in a space, because I feel like this is overreaching your desires. Just keep on, your arms just getting longer and longer to reach stuff because your stomach is so big. And it's not, this is figuratively speaking, not literally. I'm not saying it, okay? Because y'all know I like me a little fluffy something sometimes, okay? Whatever. I like my little fluffy something. All right? because you know the difference between what type of fluff it is, right? And it is a red flag waving, right? If a man has the fluffy something that has to do with emotional confusion, like he may be double-minded, he may be having certain types of imbalances that you can see because there's an emotional, there's a problem with the divine feminine, there's an imbalance. Okay, stop. I'm so excited about Saturday. Whatever, but I'm just saying. Okay, now let me see here now. But you're overreaching. So they're showing you and teaching you in this space, maybe in this next week, right? Because I'll be back in a few days. But they're also showing you what it is that, how you are doing that. There is debris on her arms or his arms, whoever this is. There's debris. And it comes with the crown chakra, crowning down. Okay. It's like the balance needs to begin to happen overall. This is a redo, revitalization of all of the chakra centers. But overall, the sacral is standing out. Like, what do you want, right? Do you have some type of fear of intimacy, or do you give too much when you are intimate? Whatever it is, you overreaching it, you overdoing it. You may be doing so much for people to the point where you are exposing yourself to yourself physically. Okay. I'm gonna put some lashes on next time I come on here. When I tell y'all, okay, I'm gonna stop. This hair was big as hell and looked bushy than a motherfucker the other day. Cause I just knew I could take me a cleansing bath and it was gonna be cool. Baby, I came from under that water and let it dry overnight. Child, please. Out here looking like I sleep on the cars. All I needed was some of the leaves and stuff like that to be stuck in it. No lie. All right, what is this sacral chakra energy for the fire signs? Eat orange, drink orange, wear orange, comfort yourself, nurture yourself with a little orange. 3 of coins, you're learning how to work with others. You're learning how to collaborate with others. You're learning to also, maybe some of you are going and getting counseling or getting some type of help with the duality, right? And of course, textbook doesn't look at it like that. Oh, you have mother issues, so this is what we're going to do. And they got the list of textbook stuff that they do, which it all crosses into everything else. It's all interchangeable. But maybe there's something here where they are teaching you about healing this energy. Healing, maybe you've been, in a space where you don't, your energy is low. You don't feel like doing certain things. And the things that you do feel like doing are not things that you are supposed to be doing. They're not in alignment with your assignment. Something like that. But this 3 of coins could easily be that there's something that you're working on or will be working on that is really going to be tantalizing to your sacral chakras. Desire centered. But this is sacred energy, sacred calling, sacred work. Okay? You are a sacred being. Let me see. But this is the 3 of coins. All right? And there's 3 people in this card. 2 of these people have on blue. What do you call these? What do you call those? Shit, they got on blue do-rags. Boom. So 2 of these people got on blue do-rags. One of them has on a turban. 2 people in a do-rag, 1 person in a turban. Went to the corner store. But seriously, I think that whatever this is that you are being taught or what it is that you are collaborating or doing something collectively here is going to pay off, but it feels as though you need to listen more. Maybe that was the issue. You didn't like listening to women or listening to a woman, or maybe your relationship with women is a certain type of way and you're learning from men, because these are 3 men. Okay, let me keep moving, chapters. I don't know what fire signs got going on. You said do rags? That's what it look. I don't know. Let me see. What do you have here for the fire signs? 7 of Wands. Protecting yourself. All right? Like it's important that you protect yourself, but also know that there is help here. And with this, like, you may have to go to court. Maybe, you don't want to go to court. You have stage fright. Maybe some of y'all have stage fright, okay? When you love up on yourself, when you know that it's bigger than you, okay? When you let go of those low self-esteem shit and all that, you don't give a fuck about all that. It's like, look, I came to do something. Because if it's the equivalent of if people could really see everything that's walking around us, and well, I don't know if they walking. I don't call it walking, but we're gonna say they walking. If you had the eyes to see everything that was going on around us and how they dress and how they look, you'll be like, shit, why the hell I'm worried about it? Because you're too much into society. You give a damn up too much. Like, that's why they did this. This is programming. Don't start your shit. This is programming. People really are willing to do whatever it takes to look like a filter in real life. Look like a filter. Ain't nothing against nobody getting no work done. I'm not against it one damn bit, okay? Because I will go get me a chemical peel out of nowhere. I'm just trying to figure it out. You shouldn't do that because of the chemicals. I'm doing it. Shut up. Okay, that's why I don't beat people up about what they're doing. But I'm saying, as long as you're doing it from a healthy space, cool. But if you're doing it because of other people, you're doing this for other people. You're doing this to, some type of egoic satisfaction for something. Because it's always a thing attached to it. Sitting over there with a trash can ass. Sitting over there, ooh, don't you think that you need a little more fillers and a little more? Just lying. You don't need no more fillers and no more bow ties. Who lied? That thing. Okay, that's why people get over. They be deformed sometimes. Now look, I ain't got look. I'm gone finished. But I'm just saying, just know when to stop and have some good people around you to tell you when to stop. Oh, one other thing. I was watching that thing about that billionaire from L'Oreal. I couldn't watch the whole thing, but she played herself and let the wrong motherfucker around her. She was bored and all that. Come get somebody like me if you you got all that money, you that damn bored. Bitch, we gonna have fun. Don't let that man play her out on $1 billion and get caught up. And her okay, calm down. The fire signs really shit pissed me off. I need to stop watching stuff that piss me off. All right, what is this 7 of wands for fire signs? 8 of wands. Once you go ahead and separate what it is that needs to be separated, there's something being separated, doing something separate. A lot of communication. This is going to be like you either jump on this or you don't. This is the right time to jump on this. That 8 is moving. That 8 is power. Something that you were waiting for is coming back around. There's some communication coming through. It may even be that you block someone that you work with, okay? He got a heart on his head. A heart on his head and a root chakra in his hand. So that's like the heart of my foundation, the heart of my security, the heart of my stability, the heart of what it is I do it for. They ask me what I do it for. 8 of wands. Direction. A shift in your direction, a shift in your perception here. But I also feel as though there's a lot of clarity in what it is that you will be discerning. You will be getting a lot of information. It's a lot of blue here, but it's outside blue. So it just feels as though this is a lot of communication from... you just gonna know what to do and when to do it. But this also has this is a sense of doing it from a more relaxed space, a more expecting space. This is a more receptive space. Okay. Let me see, child. Could be lying. What do you have here for these fire signs? It's a picture on the wall. There's a picture on a wall. I don't know if you're going to see this picture. It's going to be reminiscent of a picture on the wall that's reminiscent of what? Somebody going to a slave museum or something like that. Something about going someplace or seeing something that has you to stand more in your truth, more in who you are. Now you know what you want to do, why you want to do it. You needed that inspiration. But don't forget the principles of the spiritual laws that you're going to need to take with you. All right? Thank you. It's very important because sometimes people forget that. Yeah, somebody made your ass hurt. All right? What do you have here for these fire signs? Visiting a museum or something like that? What do you have for these fire signs, honey? The Hermit, a Virgo, okay? But this is you seeing what you need to see and how you need to see it. This is... And this is coming after... 3 of these cards got blue, Two of these cards got, well, this one has grounded energy. 1, 2, grounded energy, emotional energy, protecting yourself from certain types of emotions and people who trigger you in a certain type of way. This one has green energy, which is heart chakra, okay? And this is being in a space that really takes you back to that loving energy, your true and authentic self, building the blocks, figuring it the fuck out. And then you have the Hermit card. Remember that all that information came through that I was telling you about, then you go into hermit mode. But I also feel like you're being guided by an ascended master in this space. This is ascended master energy. This is high levels of source energy. I would recommend that you do your meditative practices over the course of this next week, all throughout the rest of your fucking life. Yes, make sure that you do your meditative practices as often as possible. I would recommend. Someone may be wanting to communicate with you and they may come off as harsh at first, but they're not being harsh. I think this person has Napoleon complex or something like that. You know, short man syndrome. Ain't nothing wrong with the short man syndrome, but I really do. Okay, real quick. I like them short ones that, like, not real short, but the short ones that's built like they tall. Okay, Kano. How do I just be seeing her stuff? And then when I be needing to see it, what did she say something? Did she say something? I don't be seeing it until I look over there. All right. Country grammar. Somebody got a herringbone necklace. Oh, I remember herringbones. Oh, I had a thick one. My cousin, I ain't gonna even talk about it, but that shit was funny. I ain't gonna even hold you. But her and the dude, they on the other side. I don't need to come fuck with me like, bitch, why you say that? Baby, it was funny. They both left up out of here. But she was hell, man. Rest in peace, man. She was hell on wheels. All right, so the Ascended Master is coming through. So let's get these cards over here to see a quick 1, 2. All right. What do you have here for these fire signs, y'all? But with that, some of you are really moving, like, I really do feel. This is what I'm getting. With all the communication that is coming through, it's important that you grab hold to the purpose of why this information is coming through. Because it's one thing for it all to be coming through. It's another thing to have why it's coming through, right? It can all be coming through, but why is this coming through? Why are y'all showing me this? Why are y'all telling me this? Because that's where you are going to be able to use this, the duality, so to speak, or what it is that you are learning or have learned, right? To go into this writer, this speaker, this is like a ascension with that Hermit card. Scrying. I don't know how to scry. I know how to cry. Your fire sign son and daughter, why they been acting up? Y'all daddy just love hearing it. Why your fire sign son and daughter been acting up? All right, let me quit playing. Because I don't need nobody, you know, some people be taking stuff serious. My mama said she was over there. Girl, now you's a lie. Okay, you know you's a goddamn lie. Okay? Too cold to get caught. What do you have here for these fire signs, child? Boom. Artemis. Guardian. Boop, boop, boop. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Green Tara, start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself, fire signs. One more. Medicine Woman, you are a channel for divine healing power. Figure it out. That's probably what it is that's coming through for you. Step it through. This is who you don't want to be tied down to. This is what I do. Play the role to get draped and go. My pockets on swole. I meet your ex-hoe. Slow-mo feel your best chill. Caution ahead. All right. What do you have here for these fire signs? No, we got 5 minutes. Okay. What do you have here for these fire signs? Get them another story, child, because y'all just be talking. Ace of Cups. One cup is better than none. Ace of Cups, man. This is realization of an expression of your feelings as well as just your cup overflowing. There may be a lot of people wanting to pour into you and offering you a number of things. I would be mindful of a bitch with a pinky ring. Okay, okay, okay. Now, I do like me a pinky ring. So if I come around, just be mindful. I'm on some other type of time. Okay? But be mindful of somebody with a pinky ring or somebody that holds their hand like they got a pinky ring. This nail may be the longest nail. Be mindful. If you know, you know. Okay? Somebody may be offering you a cup of love. This may be a message or something that you are reconsidering when it comes to your purpose, when it comes to your drive, just when it comes to feeling filled with life and love, baby. Love, love, love. Love, 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 love. Yes. This is going to be motivating. This cup is yellow. And this is a promise from your ancestors. This cup is going to motivate you. You may be fearful. You may be stuck in your head about this, going around in circles. Okay, cabbage. Okay. Overflowing emotion, overflowing the realization of what it means and what it takes to be in this divine feminine energy. Someone may be finding out that they're pregnant. Some of y'all may be having y'all first orgasm. Kudos to you. Okay, it's never too late to have your first one, I guess. Okay, it's never too late. And orgasms are activations. All right, let's get into it. What do you have here for my beautiful fire signs? The indie reads are on Patreon. All right, do indie reads every week. You can check those out. What do you have here for the fire signs? Damn. Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. All right. Someone want to talk to you. You may feel them in your energy. Somebody wants to talk to you. Then it's 3 cards. Oh, shit. Okay, let me show you the 3 cards. This hoe. No, not that hoe. This hoe. 5 of Swords came out first, apparently. Then the Page of Swords. And then the Page of Cups. Remember I told you that somebody may have something to tell you that may come off as harsh, but they have Napoleon complex or whatever it's called, short man syndrome, or whatever it's called. So somebody got a couple of choice words. Be mindful of your words, because fuck how somebody else coming. It's about how you handle how they coming. So this 5 of Swords and this Page of Swords, it's like somebody really gonna think they said something and did something. Look at this. He done said something and did something, then he gonna put up his sword. Yeah, I let them know this and that. I don't let people play mind games. I've had enough, okay? I done took my lick and kept a ticking, okay? I done took my lick on mind games. I done took my lick. I done played mind games and had mind games played on. Okay, cool. Goddamn. You got to take your lick. You got to get a dose of your medicine. Cool. Damn. All right? You ain't got to settle for that shit. Choose love. And that's what you do, right? You find the love in this situation. You see that it's more about the person than it is you, okay? That could be what this is. Otherwise, this could be somebody coming in, communicating with you, thinking that they getting over on you, thinking that they're going to have you staying in one place because he holding on to 1, 2, 3 swords, all right? This person may even come back to apologize about what they did. It's a change of, you may change your mind about this person. Swords are a change of mind, change of perception, change of who you really fucking with. Like, bitch, I just need you to say that right there now. You can change my mind about you forever. Okay, cool. We human. Do that. Stop fucking with me. So with this 5 of Swords, somebody, and they got on orange. See what I mean? You in your divine feminine energy. You learning, you growing, you are embracing and manifesting and doing all this stuff with your divine feminine. Here come Bad Bill and one of his friends. All right? Somebody controlled by a thing with sacral chakra energy. Now, I want to make sure this ain't y'all because y'all got the sacral chakra card, okay? Make sure it's not you doing this to nobody, but somebody trying to say something to steal, okay? Because 5s, anybody that come in and tries to slight you or talk bad about you, talk bad to you, talk down to you, they stealing. Because, bitch, if you let somebody talk down to you, talk bad to you, get under your skin, bitch, can't nobody fit in this skin but me. I'm trying to figure it out, okay? If somebody else can get in this skin, cool. Okay, kudos to you, bitch, you can't. So if somebody tries to get under your skin and get you to think a certain way, make you feel a certain way and all of that, they stealing from you, ho. Now you don't know what you want. Now your self-esteem all low. Now you ain't got no willpower. Now you in your feelings. That's what they trying to do, man. You need to calm down. They stealing. They stole your heart and your motherfucking femininity. All right, let me calm down. So So this is a conversation that you and this person gonna have. King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. All right. I hope y'all ain't doing this to nobody, but them fire signs can be, you know, petty. Okay. They don't get their way, they be petty. Okay. All right. This person has something going on. They ain't got no good posture. I guess that's what we can say. Well, I can't talk, but whoever says they got no good posture, I need to put on my good bra so I can sit up a little better. Whatever. Shit. Gotta point it out. I ain't gonna lie to myself because I don't need nobody else lying to me. You hear me? But I think that you're gonna see through this because he does have this black and white under this solar plexus energy. You may be excited to hear from this person, but you're not gonna take it personal, I don't think. Because what I'm seeing here with this Page of Cups is like you are motivated from that Ace of Cups. You are motivated from this new way of living your life, this new way of being. It's like you are more receptive to all of the good things. And boom, here come Bad Building, one of his soldiers. The High Priestess, dead that shit. 10 of Swords. You know that shit gonna get deaded, right? You don't have to dead it. You can let the dead bury the dead. Okay? Let bad building friends handle bad building friends. Know what you said? Did she say something? We still going? Oh, she said time's up. Oops. All right. The meaning is inner dwelling place. All right, the location is below the navel. Some people say that it sits in your pelvic area, okay? The sound is vam. The color is orange. The symbol is the 6-petal lotus. The 6-petal lotus flower that your daddy like to devour. The rules are, it rules the reproductive organs, the ovaries, and the testes. Hello, somebody. The element is water. May you go with your flow, baby. The qualities are fluidity, receptivity, creativity, and pleasurativity. Thank you. Sacral chakra. Man, please go watch that movie, y'all. Sacral chakra. Divine Feminine connote. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into these water signs, honey. This is gonna be the water signs read. Who did that? Don't make what? Who accused you of that? Excuse me. I got my humidifier popping, pop locking and dropping. What she said? He said I was sinful and needed to turn from my wicked ways and that my daughter was lost and dogs were demons. Who said that? This is story time. And accused me of not working on my place, even though we have taken out the fridge, the couch, the chairs, ottomans, and bed, etc., and loads of stuff. Somebody you have been seeing for 10 years, baby, you supposed to know in that first year that motherfucker was going to switch up and going to be about shit. How he gonna tell you that? Let me see something here. Calling you sinful. It's sinful to even talk to somebody like that, especially if you laying pipe on. Calm down. Your face curling up. I don't like this right here. This is how I'm feeling. Okay. I'm 34 and never had one. Well, you need to have you one. They say everybody don't have them, but shit, whatever. You gonna be all right. And it ain't a whole lot going on, shit. Once you have one, they got different kinds that you can have, okay? They even got them G-spot them G-spot injections. Now, back in the day before it just became this huge thing and to do, like you can go on your lunch break and just, you know, boom, get you a G-spot thing. I had looked into it a long time ago. I need to look into it now to see what they got going on. But I be goddamn, once you done had certain types of pap smears. Once you have had children and folks going a little too far, doing a little too much, it's certain things you don't want going on. Now, I can understand. I do understand. You know what I'm saying? Some women, you know, I think it's like over a certain age. That's what they say. But in this day and age, if you having sex with these motherfuckers out here taking Comostol pills, you probably fucked off. Okay? Or whatever they like to do and get into and they injecting that into you, you probably fucked off. Okay, by the deeds of another. Let me see. Yeah, he lied. And he came to help you. He came to help destroy you. He came to help tear you down. He came to help show you who you really are. He came to show you exactly what it is that you can be and what you need to be doing. He came to show you what you do want, not what you don't want. Right? That's what he came to do. He said God sent him but left calling me a hoe. What God was he serving? Okay? What God was he serving? He got Melba fucked up. Melba, go on ahead and figure out what you got going on. Stand on what you stand on. Go and do your little cry, whatever that you probably do in a couple of weeks about the whole situation. But just let it be known that what it is that he feeling towards you, he feel about himself. Apparently, he ain't got no good relationship with his mama. Let nobody lie on you like that. All right, let's get to going. All right, got work to do. What is this? What do you have here for the water signs? Okay, Porsche Daddy. That man's name is not Porsche Daddy. But I continue to call him Porsche Daddy. Porsche dude, you gonna be in the damn class Saturday. Because I liked having you in the class. What was it? Sacred Home. Whatever, you ain't gotta be there because you in the cellar. But it would help for you to be there because I be talking to the men too. Because here's the thing, this is what I want to say real quick, y'all. And I know, you know, look, I've been on one since what? Libra season. It's just what that is. I'm in my gratitude energy. I'm in my love energy. I'm just so grateful for so much, man. Like, for real. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to still be able to do what I do and enjoy what it is that I do. I'm grateful for the information that they provide me to share. So, what was I finna say, man? Damn. I started going into my thank yous and stuff like that in my head. But, what was I finna say? Men and women. I need both genders to come closer. Okay? So, I'm not going to talk about the men and their, too much about the men and their sacral energy because we don't usually have a lot of men in our classes. We usually have women. But the men need to know, okay, that y'all need to stop opening y'all soul up like that because that is powerful. Anal is powerful. We're not going to talk a whole lot about it, but what better sign than the water signs to talk about it? But anal is a very powerful connection to the root and the sacral. Anal can really be interesting. So y'all need to be careful. That's what I'm going to say. Y'all need to be very, very careful because a lot of the men who are in a lot of their feminine energy, but they still have, you know, that divine masculine nerve, but they hand over themselves more to their feminine side. And what happens is they go through the roller coaster that a lot of women go through. And I think I talked about this before. And so what happens is they get into these mood swings. They get into these deep depressions and become very much so aggressive with their partners because they open themselves up too much. I'm just saying, because y'all know the men that's in here that, you know, fuck around and with the Rainbow Collective that fuck around, you do know that y'all be doing all them little tricks and all that stuff right there, right? Well, when you be doing all them little tricks and all that right there, you be opening up yourself even more so to handing yourself over. I told y'all about that man that we met. Me and my mama was at one of her doctor's appointments. And this man, he was a very attractive man. Hold on, story time. He was a very attractive man. And she said, you one of them bisexuals, ain't you? And he said, how you know that? Okay, told the story before, but I'm telling it again. Ain't nothing wrong with telling it 12,000 times because some of y'all ain't heard it. How you know that? She said, I can tell them bisexuals when I see them. Okay, cool. And she said, how long you been like that? Why you like that? He said that he messed with men for their power. Now think about that for a second. If you mess with men who objectify women, they're gonna take from the same way they take from women, they're gonna take from the men. For those of you that mess with the downloads, the trade. Okay. So think that through real quick. And he said that was back in 1999, 98 or something like that. It wasn't the 99 to the 2000s. It was in the 90s. And he told my mama that. He said it was in the Quran, though. So don't get me putting no kind of... I'm not saying that about none of y'all. Please stop, okay? Don't start no shit with me. But that's what he said. He said, she said, the man said it. If I could find him, I have him on here to talk to y'all. But, yeah. So y'all need to be careful out here. And I be trying to tell them that. Because some of them be really in their feelings. And really, the man be really having them thinking that they gonna be their man and all that stuff. And it's like, no, the fuck, he doing the same shit that he do to women. And you ain't no different. He's still a man. And you need to pull in your divine masculine and treat and handle shit in a certain type of way to keep you from being depleted, because they are running rampant on depleting the men who are of the homosexual kind. And the women, real quick. And then the women, y'all, I think that lesbian relationships can be quite interesting. Okay? Or what do they call it? Because when there's a trans, I gotta ask my son. When there's a trans person with another person, I don't think it's still considered the same thing. Don't get me the line. But this is what I want to say to the women who always getting oral, right? The women who are always getting oral, right? A person can literally suck your womb down. It can drop, okay? So you want to be mindful of it. And they can also harvest a lot of your sacral energy by doing all that. One other thing. I was once told by this girl, she probably on here too. She be on my Instagram. But she told me one time, she was like, when men want head a lot, they probably like fucking with men. And she also said, if a woman buys it, because a lot of women don't be knowing. I know I was one of those women that didn't used to know. And a lot of women don't be knowing. Real quick, y'all, but a lot of women don't be knowing when a woman is hitting on them. Because I was one of them, right? And she told me, she said, when a woman be buying you stuff and she can, like, she know your size and she can really dress you and all that, she really trying to fuck around. I ain't know that, right? The other thing was, this dude told me that had been locked up for a long time. He said, if a man goes straight for it, your back door, he fucking around. If he goes straight for your back door, like, bitch, how you bypassing all this good for some, you know what I'm saying? That might smell like corn. I don't know what it might smell like. Okay, so if a man goes straight for the back door and bypass the front door, okay, he might be a crack hole. All right, let's get into these water signs. All right, Canuck, I'm ready for real this time, because I ain't trying to be in here all day with y'all. It can, Porch Daddy. Okay. I don't even know what you were saying, that it can be addicting, but then all of it can be addicting, right? You got to balance things out and know how much of what, and that's what I'm going to talk about Saturday too. You got to know how much of what you can handle and where you going with this, and what the person you're dealing with going with this. Because sometimes people get in relationships with folks who, you know, sometimes you be trying to please your partner and they got a whole nother fetish. The fetish is different. Okay? He might like glory holes. I don't know what he might like. Or she might like. I don't know. Maybe your partner like glory holes and you know, whatever. The excitement or something. I don't know. All right, I couldn't be no man. Because if I go to a glory hole and it's barely peeking out the hole, like, babe, what you even doing? I'll be knocking on the little thing. Babe, what is you even doing? Putting that little thing through there. Take it home. Okay? I need to talk to a manager. Because I'm trying to figure out why this glory hole got this little bitty thing poking out of it. What do you have here? That's not true. Well, talk to me, Ron. Talk to me. Straighten me out. I told you that's what the girl told me. Because she fuck with a lot of niggas that like, I mean. Tell me, Ron. Tell me. Tell me, Ron. talk. Yeah, Nicole, because they be knowing. Yeah. I'm telling you, some men wear the essence of women to get their way in other places. It don't have to be that they, fuck around, but they can wear the essence. That's why a lot of men who are connected to healthy women in their goddess energy and stuff like that, they get a lot more accomplished, a lot more done, a lot more yeses and a very few no's. Where Ron go, y'all? Shit. Chandeliers say the only way it's not true is if they're spiritually inclined. Yeah, and that goes into, green dragons, right? Because okay, divine time, because I was letting them speak his truth. If he, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm open to hear your point of view. I don't just be saying stuff and I don't want to hear nothing nobody saying, because that don't even make sense to be sharing information and then don't want to hear what a person, has to say. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's get into it. They watch porn. Oh, that's why she said spiritually inclined. Okay, Ron. Thank you for answering. All right, let me see here. What do you have here for these beautiful people? Thank you for answering, Ron. And he talking about that's why they like anal from women. I'm going to tell the women something, too. That stuff that y'all be seeing on them flicks and stuff like that, them skin flicks and stuff like that, y'all can't do all that. Stop. Them bitches be taking stuff and they be editing and cutting stuff and they be drugged. We don't know. Okay? It's levels to porn industry. Don't let nobody trick you into doing all the stuff you be seeing on porn. Run over there getting head, though. So, and don't let Run make your nose bleed how Superhead said her dude made her nose bleed. He was out of line with the head. Okay, stop talking about it. But women need to know that the way that, because unless you are like Serena Williams, you know what I'm saying? You really athletic. You know what I'm saying? You really tight and right in all of those places that are going to, be handled, right? Because the woman's anus, okay, isn't supposed to be hit and beat up the same way that you can beat up and hit a man's. Okay? So be careful out here, ladies. Y'all don't heal the way that these men, some of them men, because they move more, they're more muscular. They're built for that. If you want to say that, we're going to say that. If you want to say that, all right? It's not necessarily saying, oh, because I know it's going to be a lot of people, Bible thumpers and stuff in the comments after this video post, if they make it to this, because some people don't even watch the whole thing. But if they make it to this, but I'm just saying, women, y'all need to be careful with that unless you really, really work out a lot and all that right there. And you have to also enjoy it, right? Because if you don't enjoy it, it's just something that you're doing to make somebody happy. Bitch, I would never, okay? But if you don't enjoy it, you don't allow yourself to relax enough to not tense up, so then you can, you won't be torn. What kind of sexy ass shit is this? Let me get into something else, child. That's mostly theatrics. Exactly. But yeah, the men need to make sure, and you need to let men know that too. Because, you got to watch them. They get excited like puppies. Front door. They get excited like puppies. Like, babe, what is you even doing? That hurt. You a big girl. You had 4 kids. Bitch, that hurt. Tell them. Shit, don't be scared. I'm going to get mine. I don't know if he's going to get his. Okay, what is this do you have for the water signs? Okay, Chandelier said it would be insulting. But for the girls that do get down with the brown eyes, they call it, because I didn't know what brown eye was for a long time. It is. Thank you for the reminder, Alex. Miss Mika. It is the Scorpio energy. Okay, let me get up out of it. How I told you the father. So, okay, Porsche Daddy. Yeah, and that's what that is too. Because you really got to be in alignment with people to allow them to enter all your gateways. Okay, this, that, whatever. Okay, you really need to be in alignment. And that is what I teach. But then too, when I get on here, just get on YouTube and act up. Why is that? Okay. Why is that? All right, let me go on, because I know y'all waiting, child. All right, what do you have here for these water signs? Fearlessness, root chakra. Fearlessness, water signs. Okay, don't be scared to ask for help. Don't be afraid to show. See this hand? Shit, okay? Reach out, take the initiative. Okay? Reach out, take the initiative. Who read did I do yesterday that it had something like this? Was it yesterday I did those readings? Yeah, today, Thursday. Take the initiative. Okay? It's time to release some, it's like some of you have been so tight-fisted for so long, or you may have been keeping a lot of things to yourself for so long, not asking this, not saying this, holding your peace on situations. Now things have evened out. You're in a better place to go ahead and ask. You're in a better place to go ahead and... This is a 10. A 1 moving into a 0. This is all up to you. Don't be afraid of your own power here, because you have a lot of energy that's coming in. It's like Pisces. They're like a koi fish. But you have a lot of energy that's coming in. Yeah, you got a lot of energy and a lot of help that's coming in that is going to support where you are going, what it is that you are deciding to do with this fearlessness card. This is a call of action. Now that you've gone through all the motions, now that you've gone through all of the steps, now that you are stable, everything is solid, your foundation is secure, now it's time for you to welcome in whatever it is that is coming to you. Be open to this. Something about a harp, a guitar. What is that thing called? Forgot. Clarify. Oh my goodness, Norman Bates. Go over there with your mother. Norman Bates, go over there with your mother. That was one of my favorite series. Harmonica. No, what is that thing called? It looked like a guitar, but it's not. It looked like it's carved out. I forget what it's called. Banjo? It might be a banjo. Ooh, I like it. Maybe some Kundalini. Some of you may be afraid of this power that you have. It may be what it is too. The 9 of coins and the Ace of coins. Something is being offered to you. Something is being handed to you. This is groundwork. This is this may be a new job. This may be something that will put you in a position to teach hawks, because that's what the 9 of Pentacles does. She teaches hawks, right? Or he. This is a dude. Okay, I'm a dude. He's a dude. We're all dudes. Okay. The serpent is here as well. So that may be that Kundalini energy. I think somebody just said something about having a dream that they root chakra was on fire. Calling people for me because I'm on fire. Queen of Cups. Look at this. A red bird and a blue bird. Okay. The red bird and the blue bird. You got this. You have to continue to move forward. You got this. You're in a good space to really make some things happen. But I also feel as though your body wisdom is going to kick up a notch with that Queen of Cups energy here. It may even be that when you finally release something, whatever it is that you were holding on to in the past, holding yourself back from, thinking that you weren't good enough, thinking that you didn't have enough information, whatever this, 9 of Wands. Oh, let's go ahead and read the side of the cards then. So whatever this is, maybe something in your Chiron energy, right? But whatever this is, with this trauma, be fearless in your process. Be fearless when it comes to communicating, saying what needs to be said, no matter how people come at you. Just be mindful of how you are saying it, right? But I do feel as though whatever someone may want to actually, okay, so there's some type of communication that's happening here. And it's something about where you going and how you going, right? Because his foot looked like something ain't right about it. So someone may be trying to say something. Okay, this is communication, right? Coming in fast. Okay. Maybe it's a fire sign or some animal. What signs are animals? Okay. Like animals that walk around. Okay. Sagittarius. What's an animal that walk around? That's a sign. A ram. Aries. Okay. So somebody is acting like an animal. Okay. All right. 4 of Cups. Page of Swords. King of Cups. All right. So we have a match here. So let's see what's going on. Okay. 2 of Cups. All right. 4 of Cups. You're trying to decide on what it is that you want here. Maybe this person rejected you in the past. Maybe you realize what you want. You may be afraid to be back in touch with this person. They want you to be fearless about this. There's a lot of red in all these cards and different, like there's a red bird, a red dress, a red skirt, a dashiki. Okay. All right. But coming together, it's like what you have to offer to, okay, so this may be a relationship. Let's look at it. What you have to offer to this relationship is insight, intuition. You are very receptive, right? You are really in your Queen of Cups bag. This is what you have to bring to this relationship. Here's the thing. You may have had some type of dealings with this person where you showed them something. You taught them something without knowing that you showed or taught them something. And it's 2 of Cups. When they connect with you, they are more motivated. When they connect with you and when they hear your voice or the essence of who you are, this person goes out and be ready to fight the world. Do what is necessary. Okay, I really like it. But I don't think you really like them like that. Or are you just looking at what it is that they have to offer in, like, what is the energy exchange, right? What is this something that you can really use? That 4 of Cups is also giving me shifty. You saw something. This person is communicating with you. Like, they may have taken a break or will be taking a break for a moment because they're indecisive. They're going to communicate with you and go into this space where they don't know what to do. That's because they got pulled up into the attic. A little her. That's as much they grow right there. Y'all need to be quiet. Your daddy like it. Oh, we don't like that. A woman should never. Baby, me and your daddy get along just fine. Fuck what a woman should do. Okay? The Page of Wands and the Hangman and the 10 of Cups. This person may be reaching out and can't believe that they even reached out. And now they know that they got to make some type of commitment or do something here. Yeah, they got to make some type of commitment. They got to bring justice to this. Maybe your ancestors are on that ass, okay? It may be that. But then you over here, you over here, and pick you up. You got an offer coming through. You don't have time to go back and forth with yourself. This 5 of Swords could be that you're going back and forth with yourself. They say be fearless. Stand on it. Say yes to this. Whatever this is that is coming through. This may be a new idea, something that you are putting in the ground and needing to water in the future. Okay? It's a seed. Okay? Maybe somebody is seeding, planting. Maybe you arguing with somebody about getting you pregnant. Who even knows? Or maybe you don't like the gift that they gave you. Nothing but what must be in a Scorpio. We in Scorpio season. The Knight of Coins. Stick to your plans. Don't go back and forth with yourself. Be mindful of who comes around and asks you for help. Just because you got your hand out, you got to remember that, you know, it's important, right, to have a giving and receiving, right? So you're being fearless with, what it is that you will and will not accept, right? You're going to go ahead and put yourself out there. Maybe y'all start dating or something. I don't know y'all life. And what's happening is that you want to be mindful of this, right? So if somebody is coming in asking you for something, what is it they got to give, right? They coming in asking you for something. How are they balancing this out? You really need to make sure that you are thinking that through with this Knight of Pentacles. Take your time. Take your time and do it right. Because then you have the Four of Pentacles where it's like you need to create strong boundaries and be the empress that you are. Some of y'all may be a baby mama, baby father. Maybe y'all the baby father on her, and it's the baby mama y'all dealing with. All right. So take your time with this. Be very strict with what it is that you share when it comes to your natural resources, right? The grounded energy, anything of the earth realm. Be very protective of your ideas. Be very protective of something about your plants. I don't know. But be very protective here. Guard yourself. Know that you are protected, but also something about a shield of light. A shield of light. Okay. 5 of Cups. You're going to realize something, right? Even if you are fearless in what is this endeavor, whatever this is that you're going to do, talking to this person, accepting this commitment, being in this loving relationship, weighing the pros and cons, how can y'all move forward? But if y'all married, y'all know y'all got to renew y'all vows once a year, probably every day, but renew your vows. But this 5 of Cups and this Temperance card, like anyone, like you may have been disappointed in the past, or you may have let your hoes go for somebody. Okay, it happens to the best of us. Let your hoes go. Like, I'm just gonna let them. You need to not do that until y'all exclusive. Okay. But maybe there was some type of disappointment. So let's see what this disappointment may be or could have been. Because there's some type of disappointment that they want you to work this out. Alchemize it with this Temperance card. Alchemize whatever this is that is going on, how you are feeling, really audit it. Look at the who, what, when, where, and why. How can you defeat this? How can you prevent this from happening in the future, whatever this is, right? If you're trying to manifest from a sad place, that's not Empress energy. If you're trying to manifest from a lonely space, that's not Empress energy. If you're trying to this is what it looked like. So they may show you something there. You're trying to manifest from a depleted space, a lack space, and all that. You're just gonna get more shit to lack. Like you don't even have you have to have your energy in the right space. That's why people attack the sacral so much. The sacral and the root. You have to have your energy in the right place, because that's why people be trying to hit in all those places, and weird. I can't wait till they get the spiritual police on these motherfuckers committing spiritual crimes. But for now, we gotta just do our spiritual police ourselves. Okay. All right. Because if I see one more person say, no, just, if I see one more person, baby, you need to, get on the good foot and start making some shit happen. Because no. There's too many spiritual thieves out here. Too many spiritual home wreckers. Too many spiritual, criminals. It's spiritual criminals. They be calling us over here spiritual criminals because we ain't doing stuff all the way according to religion. Okay? No, I ain't talking about that. I guess a crime is a crime is a crime, but I don't think I'm committing no damn crime. But whatever, I can't wait till they get the spiritual police, though. I ain't talking about no demon slayers either. Real live spiritual police on some Minority Report shit, but in the spiritual realm. Like, for real. Because people be doing the most out here, and it's sad. I'm surprised it ain't even already happened. They just be letting people run amok. Got me fucked up. What do you have here for these water signs? You let your favorite hoe go? Don't never let your favorite hoe go. And don't tell nobody else either, Miss Nicole. Don't let your favorite hoe go. Thank you, Miss Nicole. Don't let your favorite one go. Okay? Because then you be like, because it be so hard to get another favorite one. It be hard. Anybody got time to be out here like that? Look at that, a message of love, all right? This is you being inspired as well. That's creative energy, right? This may be your work, you enjoying your work or doing more of what it is that you came to do. Yeah, you may be learning, right? Learning, putting it down, right? They hand you something, they tell you something, you get a new job, you get some type of abundance, and boom, now you got to figure out how to deal with this, right? Child, please. All right, go on, Pierre. Go put them children to sleep now. All right. Dang. See what I'm saying? That's how it go too, Donna Nicole. And the thing about being celibate so long, and then when you do come around somebody, it's like it's gonna take a whole lot more to just really like somebody. Cause it ain't that need that fire. Whatever. Like the machine is turned off. The machine turned off. Focusing somewhere else, putting all that sexual energy in something else. Cause the favorite hoe gone. I do not recommend. However, I do recommend. Let me stop. I need to stop being bad today. I do recommend. Irritate my spirit. Irritate my flesh. My spirit say that, you know, I do recommend. You know, let your favorite hoe go. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't producing nothing. Blah, blah, blah. I just know how I feel. Okay? Because they be 1 in a million. Like, where's you going to find another favorite hoe? Like the men be talking about, I lost my favorite guap. What is it? Got 3,000. That's kind of how we feel, men. Do y'all understand how we feel? Whatever. What do you have here for these water signs? Hey, babe, come on in. What information do you have for these water signs? The Hangman. All right, reflect. Assimilate, circulate, eliminate. Judgment is being called. It's like either you're going to be fearless and go ahead and stand on your 10 and move forward with this. Maybe that you are learning something new. Maybe it's some type of esoteric knowledge or what have you here. But there's a message coming in from the courts, the high courts, all right? Because you've been waiting for some type of inspiration, waiting for a new job, waiting for a new creative endeavor, waiting to just get back in a space where you are enjoying life. You don't want what you had. You don't want to go through what you had. Maybe you've been sitting in the void. Where Kanoki? Kano, we got one more, then we're gonna get out here for real. Because I be having y'all in here like y'all really on the clock. Okay? I be having y'all in here like y'all really on the clock. Pause. Reflect. Okay? This is pulling back. So you may receive a message of someone may be concerned. There may be something that you need to review or sign. And you'll have to take a little time here. But with this page of wands and this judgment, you're going to get some exciting news. Y'all got love, excitement, okay? Love and excitement. Love and happiness. Something's going on. Somebody's on the phone. 3 o'clock in the morning. We're talking about what you got here for these water signs. How she can make it right. All right, responsibilities. All right, there may be a King of Cups. There he go again. He reaching out again. Okay, look, I want all new everything with you, baby. Yeah, he had to end something. He may be communicating with you and telling his truth about something. He had to end something. He may live at a distance. But he like, yeah, let me, hold on now. That's how he looking. Where baby go? Where my baby go? My baby over there. My baby over there. My baby got the whole world in her hands. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me see something. Somebody, I know y'all don't like hearing, oh, somebody coming back. Oh, somebody this and that. Oh, this and that. It might not be that then. Okay, but they got their eye on you, and like they got their eye on the prize, and apparently you the prize. So, but also with those two news, it's a new way of this person gonna be expressing themselves in a different type of way. They'll be speaking their truth and get excited about ending something. They can't wait, right? This may even be that you have a new passion project or like a creative spark, right? It's just like you may even be in a space where you get all of your chi energy is up, rocking and popping. Okay. It's something like that. All right, what do you have here for these water signs? Because my nose started itching, so y'all know the vibes. Somebody that's in love and obsessed wants to see the kid. Here's my thing. I'm going to say it after this. I hope I remember. About that nose itching obsession and superstitious stuff, as they call it. They say it's superstitious. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Hold on. What do you have here for the water signs? White Tara, you are becoming you're becoming increasingly sensitive. Okay. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. This makes sense. You got to stay away from bad built friends. Now, here's the thing. Okay, maybe you need to go on a detox. You need to purify, detox your environment, detox, the way that you think, the way that you do certain things. Maybe to change your routine. This is all green, everything. Okay, this is heart energy. There's a lot of love energy in her as well as enlightenment. So you go from being on your head to sitting on your ass. Okay, so this is like psychic. This is like a part of the initiation where you really have to build your body of light to get all this insight, all this information, whatever it is, the direction that you are going. It could be that. Or it just could be that it's time for you to detox. Just facts on facts. All right. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to heal children now. Okay. Let me see, honey. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is happening in perfect timing. Everything is happening in perfect timing. Love yourself enough to say no to other motherfuckers. It says motherfuckers right here in this card. This is boundaries. All right. Have enough self-love to let people know that it's going to be a no. It's a no. Okay. It's a no with a big dot. Okay. Because maybe there's somebody that wants to have demands on your time or your energy. You ain't got time for that. Set boundaries. All right. Be the boundary. That's how I look at it, bitch. You have to be the boundary. Be the boundary, child. Okay. One last word for these water signs. Now, here's the thing. I think that some of you may have so there may be a young child, too. All right, maybe you are grounding, putting a young child on punishment, but you don't really know what to do because it may be a different type of child. Okay? Maybe you have a different type of child. You keep going back and forth with yourself, going back and forth with the courts, going back and forth with the parent. You're going back and forth with someone about this young child. They may be very inquisitive. They may be they don't stick to being on punishment, whatever punishment is. They don't stick to the punishment. And it's like you keep on begging and pleading and doing I don't know what you got going on. You keep trying to hand this child over to God. You keep trying to do things a certain type of way, going back and forth with yourself. You need to figure it out. Because when they are of a certain age, I don't tell the people how to raise their children. Okay, she loud. I don't tell people how to raise their children, but I understand that. I understand that. Okay, I had a couple of menaces. All right. Fearlessness. Assist with safety, courage, steadfastness, right? The benefits are that it reduces anxiety, supports elimination, cultivates a sense of fearlessness and grounding. All right, so you hold your hand like this. Allow your right elbow to fall close to your waist. All right, so hold your right hand slightly cupped at shoulder height, palm facing outward. Allow your right elbow to fall close to your waist. All right. And the focus is my courage and self-assurance is unwavering. My courage and self-assurance is unwavering. Unwavering faith, unwavering connection, unwavering boundaries, unwavering, use of your discernment, unwavering. That's about that no means no. Y'all see? Oh, I just saw a while ago. I ain't gonna say that because I said I don't get into the gossip. Okay? Oh, this is what I'm gonna say. I got my Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. When I've been saying for years, because I grew up that somebody is obsessed with you, somebody want to see you, they want to, they've been thinking about you. I grew up with that when your nose itch. However, people get on here and try to tell me, oh, it means this. I know what it means for me. That's why I don't try to tell other people what it means for them. Some people are like, the angels are tickling your nose. Spirit is tickling your nose. Okay. That's fine. I listen to y'all say all the stuff all these years. Even if I stand on what I said. And I still stand on what I said. This means somebody is obsessed. Somebody wants to see you. And they thinking highly of you. That's what somebody said, that it means you're going to kiss a stranger. Okay, cool. That's fine. Cool. If they're obsessed, they probably do want to kiss. Okay? I highly doubt that I'm doing any kissing anytime soon. Okay? But your father can definitely kiss my ass. All right? All right, water signs. Fearlessness. No means no. Okay? We got one more. We finna go. I am so excited. Water signs. Oh, I didn't even get to say it, but I'll say it with the earth signs. All right, let's do the earth signs. All right. Let's do the earth signs. Earth signs, the indie reads are available on Patreon, in the foyer and the cellar. I also put archive reads on the porch here on YouTube on the members tab. They got the November 1 archive reads. I've done 3 sets of reads already for Patreon and the cellar. But you can get the archive indie reads here on the tube if you want, to listen to your signs. I am a little more demanding in the indie reads. It's true. Because in my mind, if you sign up for something, if you're paying for a service, you do want to see the transformation of the service that you are paying for, right? You want to see that it'll produce something for you. It's helpful in some type of way, right? So, okay. Yeah, Nicole, I got my own. That Miss Nicole, I got my own. Man, people be hopping on her. Just like when I say certain stuff, like people don't understand it, and it's okay. It's okay. I know Canuck's probably gonna tell me those who get it, but it's okay, right? But the thing about it is, since I've had this channel, I've expressed that certain things mean something to different people. Like I could say something like a red bird, right? And that means something different to everybody. And back in the day, people were more interactive with the channel because, I was doing the indie read. So, of course, they're going to be interactive with their sign. And so they would be more interactive with the channel, and they would drop in the comments what it means to them, right? And so then I would be able to go and tell the next set of people in the next set of reads, like, if you have your way of thinking about something, that's your way. That's your truth. That's what you know, right? You can't make everybody else know that. You can't make everybody else be a certain type of way or what have you. That's why we are always open for, having an open discussion, right? So I just, that's been the whole thing with me. Like, I don't believe that everybody should know the same thing because they're not going to know the same thing. Some things you just not going to know because it's not meant for you to know. Some people ain't going to live the way. That's what that goes into when that's the same type of mind frame or mindset that people bring from the church to these spiritual spaces, right? Because they feel that it should be structured in a certain type of way. Things should mean something in a certain type of way across the board. I don't feel that things are blanket or generalized like that. I don't think that, like, some things are blanket. No means no, ho. That's blanket, right? Seeing a red bird is not blanket because red birds can mean something about their childhood. Red bird can mean that they see a red bird and what that red bird means to them. Some people say ancestor. Some people say a message. Some people will say that means they need to change directions. Because remember, even with a black cat, my ain't a bust around, bust a you in the middle of the street I'm talking about cars coming. I'm thinking I'm about to roll up at her. Them women were some of the wildest but funniest women I ever met in my life. I wish that I could be around these type of women right now. No lie. Like, for real. Because they keep you grounded, too. Because they real broads. I ain't driving in Uncle Brown truck. We going to the bank. Out of nowhere, she whipped the truck around in the middle of the street. I don't come in traffic. She whipped the car around, bitch. I almost got hit. Now, hold on, bitch. You put me in danger. She whipped the car around to go the opposite direction. I'm all over there because, you know, back then we didn't wear seatbelts. I'm all curled up and shit because eventually you learn how to hold your own with some wild stuff going on. That's why now I can ride in the car and that bitch can go all kind of ways. I'm going to still be sitting up. Been through there. So I was like, what? She was like, it was a damn black cat. Bitch, you almost killed me because of a black cat crossing the street. Because if it's going in the opposite direction of you, you know, you got to bust around. May she rest in peace as well. She was wild. That's the one that stole hams for us for Thanksgiving. Okay, whatever. Stole a whole ham. And it fell from under her dress. And she was like, who threw that damn ham? You was stealing. All right. All right. What information do you have here for my beautiful earth signs? You're welcome. I am Mika. What do you have here for these earth signs? Oh, let me say it again, just in case earth signs didn't listen to my rant. Okay? The energies are available on Patreon. All right. What do you have here for my earth signs? Inner truth. Somebody got this last week, didn't it? All right, we got inner truth. Okay, okie 31, 3 moving into a 1, creating a 4. So you may be in a group environment. Oh boy. All right, so you may be in a group environment or, you know, friends, family, whoever this is, right? And you may strike out on your own. You may pull yourself away from the group. You may have to, when you speak your truth, you may see that, you know, you didn't have as many people on your side as you thought with that 31. All right. It's like leaving the pack, going out into the world and figuring out who you are, something like that. Right. I also feel here with this inner truth card, a flamingo. Okay. So a flamingo, a seagull. Ooh, I saw a group. I don't know what you would call a group of seagulls, but I saw a group of them. It was cute. I think it's so cute how our ducks and all of the birds get in the water. How their legs, it's like an airplane. All right. Okay, so it's time for you to really speak your truth, right? Get in tune with who you really are, right? But for the most part, some of you may be doing mirror work, or you're flowering or blossoming into more of who you are. Now, when you go through this part of your process, you may have that uncomfortable puberty-like thing, because that's what I'm going through, a puberty-like thing. It's so weird. And I think we talked about it in the last read, one of the last reads. I've been going through this puberty-like thing. Ain't no pimples or nothing. It's puberty. All right, so some of y'all are going through something like that. Earth signs. There may be some residual energy from the past here. There's not a lot. They just need for you to clear it out by getting more in tune with who you are, right? This is the throat chakra. But, you know, speak a lot of loving words to yourself at this time. Here, be more gentle with yourself. Maybe this is something that you are learning even more so, right? Because, of course, other people will say certain things to, you know, that was a little harsh. You kind of hurt my feelings right there. And maybe in the past, you were like, I ain't hurt your feelings. I was just keeping it real with your weak ass, right? And now you're looking at things different. It's kind of like that, right? Because something may have come back around, right? Karma. One thing about karma, that bitch gonna spin the block and do donuts, okay? So something may have came around or came to the forefront of your awareness that, you know what? I don't have to express myself that way. I don't have to talk to people that way. I don't have to be in environments where it doesn't agree with who I am, with this inner truth, okay? But that's the throat chakra activation. Being able to speak from an authentic space, right? But overall, Why this mirror? This is one of those mirrors probably from the 50s or 60s. If you listen to Eddie Reed, you know I watched Nurse Ratched and got caught up in the 50s era. But that's what this looked like, one of those mirrors. See that? You know those big gold mirrors? Or the big, you know, embellished mirrors, whatever. But that's where I got mirror work from. Something that you are working on. You are mastering this new thing, right? With the way that you speak, the way that you do things, the way that you handle your business, okay? And that is going to produce rewards. This is the result of your hard work. You will get this reward. Okay, earth signs. I like it. I see a lot of clarity in this card. 3 points. 1, 2, 3. 3 points. 3 nails. Hitting nails on the head, right? 3 points. 3 nails. You just hanging that shit up. Who you were, you just hanging it up, right? But you may actually be literally hanging stuff up, redecorating or something. More of your truth. Oh, what is the name of it? Bitch, it's like the Stepford Wives. But it's on a whole nother level, kind of like Scientology. What is the name of that damn movie? Don't worry, darling. Scientology Wives. That man signed that woman up. That's why I don't need nobody to lead me into no bullshit. Whatever. Calm down. Calm down. Y'all going through a growth spurt? Ooh. What is this inner truth for my beautiful earth signs? Just in case I'm lying, boom, speak it, all right? Be willing to hear the truth as well as speak the truth. This could be a download coming in as well. That has to do with what your next level of your next assignment is, because we have different assignments, right? And not only our overall purpose, our destiny, what we are designed to do and enjoy this journey. Along the way, we get other things that we are assigned to do, and that's what that is. This is going to produce some type of results. There's something that you will be learning, something that is coming through that will bring you out of feeling your emotions. You're going to be more logical with this truth that is revealed to you, right? A truth that is spoken to you, or a truth that you finally get to speak about where you grew up, who you grew up with, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Maybe y'all married. Maybe somebody revealing to you that they married. And now you got to tell the truth that I'm really out here fucking around. Like, okay, cool. Now, is you going to keep doing it, though? Hey, Rebel Tarot. Okay, Porch Daddy. It's been weird. I'm here for it. Y'all know I got Virgo up in there somewhere. I'm not talking about your father, baby. Don't take it personal. But I got Virgo doing its thing up and through there. So I've been going through some kind of growth spurt. I really like it at the end of it. I'm going to see how we're going to be moving and grooving and stuff on the other side of it. Okay, what do you have here for the earth signs? You grew bigger boobs. You probably been over there letting them young boys play with them. Okay. Why is that the first go-to that people say? You can't even say that, you can't even tell a person back in the day. You tell them they notice your breasts getting big, they gonna show say she been letting folks play with them. Fast ass. You can't tell them nothing. Be like, when I peed, it kind of felt funny. Must got a nasty woman disease. It's probably one of them nasty woman diseases. Just nasty. I'm like, what the fuck is a nasty woman disease? And how do I get that? They don't tell you nothing. They just say some wild stuff. Somebody did. All right. What do you have here for the earth signs? The Emperor. Somebody is communicating with you, all right? But it's like you are taking charge. You're taking a stand here. You're taking control of your life. You're taking control of everything in the manner of the Magician with this Emperor card. I really feel like it. But it may even be that this person wants to discuss something with you about their mother, something that may have happened with their mother. There is something here. Lemony Snicket. They were trying to scare us. They always saying just anything. Probably got that old nasty woman disease. Ain't nobody been touching you, Hattie. If you real young, they ask you that. Ain't nobody been touching you, Hattie. Don't let nobody touch your tutu and your BB, okay? What information do you have here? Don't sit on nobody's lap, okay? The basics. And that's why when people show that they got a child sitting on a man's lap or something, people be like, y'all must just be like that. Like, no, that's how we grew up. Kids don't sit on folks' lap, especially directly on their meat. Okay, calm down. I done said enough tonight. What do you have here for these earth signs? But this emperor may be communicating with you or wanting to speak a truth to you overall. And you may be in a space where you are speaking your inner truth to this person. You hear me? But at any rate, I think that you may be the emperor overall, taking on the characteristics. Yep, because you're working on shit. You know exactly what you need to do by design. All right, resting and reflecting where need be. The communication that comes through, that truth that comes through, you're going to meditate with it, right? You're going to take time out to really focus on it and figure out what it is that you are willing to, put to use. How can you put this truth to use? Okay. Yeah. They say, look, they say if you hang with pregnant people, you'll get pregnant too. I remember stuffing my bra, and somebody told me, you stuff your bra, you ain't gonna grow no titties. People just tell you anything. I just put a little tissue in there. I just want a little something. Okay. All right. Because I had chestnuts too long. To my bump your chestnuts up against the doorknob and they'll grow. That shit, I ain't finna do that. Like it hurt. But I don't think that shit work. Ugh. What information do you have? What information do you have here for these lovely people? Somebody married. 5 of Wands, conflict, confusion, challenges, competition, chaos, defragmentation of the spirit. All right. Somebody want to communicate something. They trying to pick up where they left off when it comes to what they want. Trying to turn their back on the way that they used to be. Look at this. That's what it looked like. This could be one person going through all this. This look like one person going through all this, right? Somebody trying to communicate and stand on what it is that they are saying, but they are confused when it comes to their desires. What it is that they want. It's like, you know, you drop a hoe, you want to pick it up. I don't know, man. I don't know if I need to drop all my hoes. Hold on. This is leaving behind what someone thought was secure, what somebody thought was, you know, stable, what someone thought that they wanted, that they've been doing for a long time. Probably got a lot of soul ties. I think that, yeah. Okay. So, you know, someone may be speaking their truth and it may be an argument. Maybe that's your daddy. Because he do like to argue and fight. I meant to tell you that. I don't know if y'all know about that side of him. But somebody wants to speak the truth. Clarity, justice, pursuit of justice, 5 of Wands. What is this 5 of Wands? You need to make a head or a heart decision. It's all green, everything in that card with yellow staffs. Orange outfit, blue outfit, red outfit. What information do you have here for these earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus? 8 of Cups. Walking away from conflict. So that goes back into you moving that. So you are the emperor. You're moving back. You're moving more into standing on what it is that you believe. Standing in what it is that you feel as though there's a give and receive about. With this 8 of Cups, it's like, you know what? I don't have time for that. I don't have time to be around conflicted people. One person running their mouth about, you know, everything, like whatever this confusion is. That goes back to that 3 I was looking at, right? Because it's 3 people in that card. So it's like, what you thought you wanted, you don't want. Who you thought you wanted to be around, you don't want to be around them. Where you thought you wanted to go and who you thought was going to help you ain't going to be able to help you, baby. 8 of Cups. Then bygones be bygones. Agreeing or disagreeing, moving on. Looking forward, right? He looking up. Hopefully he, you know, eventually look forward and he get off his ass. I don't like how he's sitting. All right? But that may even be in a space where you're in that in-between space where you really figure out what it is that you want, what it is that you want to do. You don't want what you had, so where are you now? You may be in the void, right? And you may be just, you know, in this next leg of the journey. Okay. What is this? 5, 58, 85, 6, All right, what do you have here for these beautiful people on this leg of their journey, child? For the people that this resonates with, child. 4 of Cups. See, you got to figure it out. What do you want? So they take you into this space where you ain't feeling nothing. You may feel numb when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to what it is that you maybe you want to create, where you want to go, what do you want to experience that will really bring joy to your life, Emperor. Okay, pull back and get stable, baby. Ooh, sexy daddy. Okay, somebody is looking at you as wish fulfillment, honey, but this could be you working on. Okay, so that's you. All right, this is you. So you're in a space where you're grounded. You know the truth of the situation. Now you know what you want. The 8 moves into a 9, but it doesn't move immediately into a 9. It's the 8, 4, 9. So you took a pause to reflect, took some time out to see what it is that you want. You probably mixed a couple of potions or something like that, or mixed and mingled some things and went over all the good parts. Y'all ain't never sat and did that. All the good parts of somebody and the people that you've dealt with and the experiences that you've had, the people you've networked with, collaborated with. Look at all the good parts of those people and put it all together to make your next little wish list. So, okay. Thank you. Yes, you giving somebody anxiety though. You giving somebody anxiety. Somebody, like, I don't know if this person is wanting to travel to see you, or y'all giving somebody anxiety. Somebody wants to communicate with you. You driving, okay? Whatever this is that needs to be revealed to you is going to be revealed. We've got the High Priestess, okay? That's duality. She know all about that. She sits in between those pillars that y'all little Mason friends be sitting in between. Y'all little Mason friends be liking to do. Quit playing with me, okay? All right. So there's a secret being revealed, like something that you didn't think that you needed to see, you need to see. Somebody wants to reveal this to you. Someone wants to hand you something, take on this journey with you, but you may be defensive. Here, it's time for you to manifest. It's time for you to be resourceful, stand on your 10, do what it is that you need to do with this Magician and this 2 of Pentacles. Stop going back and forth with yourself, because what goes around comes around, and it has come to your door. Oh, person. Thank you. All right. Mastering your emotions here. Because somebody wants to communicate with you that is maybe they're a night owl, or someone wants to communicate with you and put you in a trap. Somebody trying to trap you with the air energy, right? Someone may be trying to trap you or do something here with the air energy, because I got the 8 of Swords after this. So we got the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Moon. This is somebody communicating a secret, maybe they're doing something with the Moon, trying to trap a person. There go them hoes dancing around the fire. Okay, now that's how I'm seeing that. Yeah, because this is just getting worse. This shit getting worse. What the fuck is all this? I'm not going into all that, because I don't like the 7 and the damn 5 of Swords. I don't like it. Yeah. Somebody really think they know, child. We're going to leave it alone. But somebody really think they know. But I'm going to tell you like this. Speak your inner truth. Live your inner truth. Get in tune with your star player and align with your assignment so that you can make things happen and make things work, because I do see that you are getting your way. You are having things your way. And when you have things your way, make sure that you stay on guard. All right? Protect yourself. Protect your assets. Protect your property. Protect your pussy. Okay? Because you don't need all these other problems over here. Because it's really giving, if you're not in tune with what you got going on, you're not connected like a Rolex necklace, you will be played. Don't come back over here to my... Now, where's the rest of the read about me getting played? Because the shit happened. Bitch, I tried to tell you about not getting played. How not to do it. You carry your ass over there and do it anyway. What's going on? Yeah. Yeah. Trying to make you miss out on the opportunity, child. Fuck that shit. We ain't got time for them hoes. Okay? We ain't putting no quarters in, because that's what we want. We ain't got time for that. Bad and friends, we want you to put a quarter in. Come on, play the game. Come on, you can do it. Why does it sound like Zoolander? Bitch, you do it. You need more people. You do it. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on. No. Come on, Ralphie. Come on. Bitch, no. And I'm gonna play that with you. The more that you raise your frequency, your vibration, you show up for yourself, the more that you get into tune, the more that you move into that love energy, the more that you move into knowing whose you are and whose you ain't. The more that you renounce, the more that you get into a space where you ain't making time. And see, that's the thing, bitch. How much time do you have? I wish that I need to create an app. Bitch, how much time do you have for the bullshit? Really look at your schedule. Okay? Stop making time for it. Somebody trying to get you caught up in some kind of way, get you in a mental prison, get you to forget who the fuck you are, what the fuck you supposed to be doing. I'm trying to figure it out. Now, was that the 5 signs that just went through something similar? It wasn't the same thing, though. Because this is playing with air. Playing with air. Playing with synchronicities. Playing with music. Playing with words. Playing with shit. Go play with your pussy is what I want to tell a bitch. It was a king of swords, so it may be a man. All right, let me pull these last 3 cards for them. I'm finna go. I got disrespect for a little bit in them. All right, hold on. I went and bought one of them cinnamon brooms the other day. I'm walking around the store with the bitch and my eyes just start watering. Swole up a little bit. I'm like, these brooms don't never do that. Because, every, Christmas season, they be having the little brooms out. I usually get lavender. Let me get this for the water. The earth signs finna go. I usually get lavender. And so I get to the register. And I'm just really scratching, just going at it with my eyes. And the lady was like, it's that broom. It does that to me too. My dumb ass, okay? Because I had a handful of shit. My dumb ass, I was like, okay, put it in a bag. So when I got to the house, I just went ahead and put it, where I want to be in direct contact with it. Had my eyes itching like a motherfucker. It don't matter, bitch. I like the smell of cinnamon, though. Whatever. All right, what you got here for these earth signs? No, for real. From the book of Young Dolph, for real. That's what they need to go do. Let me see here. All right, earth signs. Endings and beginnings. All right, this is Kali. The old must be released so that the new can enter. The old must be released so the new can enter. Quiet time with siege, whatever. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. That's what I'm about to go do myself before I get back into my zone. All right? I'm watching no more movies because I got caught up for a second. Whatever, it was interesting. Y'all need to go watch the movies, man, so we can talk about them. Y'all need to come on, keep up. Because I don't know how to do movie night on Patreon. I don't know how to do it. A flow of prosperity is coming to you, my darling. That's Lakshmi. You can listen to Lakshmi meditations, do your womb exercises, okay? Get into your receiving mode. Know that all the good that you deserve and desire will be coming to you, bitch, times 22. All right? Genevieve, true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Okay? See? That ended well, honey. Now, let me put y'all little card up here and read it to you now. All right. This assists with integrity, truth, and communication. All right. This brings balance to the throat and vocal cords. Assists immune systems. Opens clear communication. Supports balanced metabolism. I know y'all like that part, okay? Especially for my girls that be dieting. All right. So you hold your hand like this. Bring hands into the belly center. Your focus is, I speak my truth clearly with integrity and compassion. I speak my truth clearly with integrity and compassion. And that's a good way because, who ain't? If you're doing this, I don't even, people that's just doing this, I don't know. Motherfucker might be a little thrown out. Like Nurse Ratched told that other nurse, Nurse Bucket. Nurse Bucket took Nurse Ratched Peach. And she was like, hey, that's my peach. Because Nurse Ratched is a sociopath. She was like, hey, that's my peach. Nurse Bucket talking about, well, it's mine now. It's in my hand. She was like, it's my peach. Give it to me. She was like, it's mine. Bit that hoe. She said, give me my peach. She said, and if I don't, what are you going to do? Nurse Ratched didn't say nothing. Nurse Bucket got up talking about, yeah, what are you going to do? She said, I'm thinking of all the things that I could do. Get that bitch her peach, man. Damn. All right. That show is funny. I thought that was American Horror Story when I first saw it, when it first came out. Because that's the same lady that played on American Horror Story. Inner Truth. All right. I'm out. This bitch like a bouncing baby boy. Take me a little break. Give me some nutrients in my system. I have poured my cup with y'all here today. I appreciate all of you who are in attendance here today. They got a book. I appreciate all of you that are in attendance here today. I pray that you found some of the information you received here today very helpful. I hope to see some of you in the Zoom meeting workshop, the Zoom workshop on Saturday. Okay? All right, I'm finna go rev back up. The, what Kanoke finna say? Timestamps, yeah, there she go. Timestamps will be added shortly. They'll be in the comments, and then I'll add the chapters after that. Go take me a little break. I appreciate y'all so much, and make sure that you stay in tune with who your star player, okay? Because I'm trying to figure it out. Who got your back? Your star player. Bye.